This is a super cool, simple, fragrant poached chicken recipe that I love making. So when you do this recipe, think a bit ahead and start a bit earlier. Now you can do this if you want to eat this cold today for tomorrow. But it's so simple that you're going to want to make this all the flipping time. So a bit of pre-planning here is super important. So on the stove, I've got approximately 2 liters of water warming up. And while it's warming up, I'm going to prep these guys simply. These are just bunches of spring onions, and I'm going to take 2 bunches and I'm going to take the green off. I'm going to save most of the white for this dish for later on. And I'm going to add this into my pot. With that, here I've got 5 or so, let's call it 6 bird's eye chilies. I'm going to just cut them in half and also add them to the pot. Now, ginger, just rinse, skin and all, thin slices. So here, about a cup's worth of ginger sliced. Whole garlic cloves, around 10. A hefty pinch of salt. 200 ml of soy sauce, about a 1/4 cup of rice wine vinegar, and roughly about a cup's worth of rice wine. And if you can't find this, you can use dry sherry as well. We bring all of this up to a slow simmer, and then the magic's going to happen. So we have a nice slow bubble breaking through now. It's time for the chicken. So we pop the chicken in. And I just pop a weight on, just to make sure it stays submerged. And the magic with this recipe is we use residual heat to cook the chicken. So we're going to cover it, switch it off, move it aside at room temperature, and this broth is going to be warm enough to cook the chicken through to the bone, but keep it like super moist. This is magical. Okay, if you want to serve it ice cold, take the pot after 2 hours, pop it into your fridge, and let it go completely cold, and you can eat ice cold, sort of very fragrant poached chicken. What you can also do is obviously strain off this broth after we've eaten the chicken, and there's going to be loads of flavour in there for the next chicken soup or sauce. Bring the chicken to a light simmer for 15 minutes before we cover up. I like using a bit of foil just to make sure the pot seals well, so a double layer light foil on. There we go. Lid on nice and tight, and we switch off. There we go. And the next time you see this wonderfully fragrant poached chicken, it'll be cooked to perfection and moist. The chicken has been steeping in its own heat for the last 2 hours or so, and you can check there's no more steam coming off. We use this lid to weigh down. Oh, there's the steam. There we go. And this broth that seasoned so nicely, it's delicious. Like, it really is flavorful. So let's grab our bird. I would just serve this beautiful poached chicken with a tiny bit of steamed rice. It really is moist. It just melts in your mouth. Amazing. I'll moisten that rice with a tiny bit of broth. A drop of soy sauce on the chicken just to enhance the seasoning. A squeeze of lime and a bit of spring onion. This is a super cool way to cook chicken, man. Really good, and I would probably let this cool completely overnight and shred it into a salad or something. It's very special. In my home, this is known as spoon food. So grab a bowl with a spoon and excuse yourself. Simple, healthy, delicious. Oh, don't forget about the flipping broth. Pack this away, freeze it. It's going to make great soups.